everyone, my name is Griffin, and this is Stitching with the Griffin number 95. Pardon me, I don't have everything out. I tried doing this earlier this morning, and it didn't go. So this is take 2, and hopefully it'll do it this time. Actually, this is take 3. So, the only thing you will not see in this video today is me doing the decision wheel, because I already did that, and I am not going to change the decision. Okay, so let's get going. Oh, if you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, subscriber, welcome back. There is a difference between the two, but I am happy that all of you are here. Taking a little bit of time out of your busy days to see me, and so now we can get into it. This was last week, so I just finished this up. I am working over here. This is The Magic of Books by Charting Creations Design. The artist is Northup, and as I said, I am over here. I'm actually right here in this right area below the books, where it's going into shadow. Right at the top of those other books. Oops, grabbed both of them, and I didn't need both of them. So, when you saw it last, I was needing to fill. When you saw it last, I was needing to fill in the confetti. So I filled in the confetti up here. Got all that filled in. Got another 20 by 10 block filled in, and now I've got this one started. And you can see there's going to be some books in here, not a lot, because this is getting shadowy, so you won't see them as well. But then there's the little bit of the moth left, and then whatever else is on the bottom. So I do believe I'm going to have a page finished this year, another page finished. So number 5 will be done this year, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can get number 6 done, because it's not anywhere near a full page. Now, with that being done, next week's, or this coming week's, I'm going to be working on The Map of Middle Earth by Ankicoleman Designs, and I'm right in here. And I'm basically just starting a new row. I finished the row last week, or the last time you saw it, and now I just need to start this row. I've got one little bitty stitch all by itself, but I need to do that. And this one's taking me longer to do. Not only is it a restart, but it's taking me a lot longer to do for those of you who are new, because this is 98% confetti. There is just so much of it. So it's taking me longer to do it. A lot longer than The Magic of Books. The Magic of Books doesn't have anywhere near the number of the amount of confetti in it that one does. Now, I also do, in addition to the focus pieces, which is what those two were, for those of you who are new, those two are my focus pieces. And I forgot again, both of them are being done 2/1 full cross on Natural Aida. One of them is 16, one of them is 18, I don't know which. But yes, I don't have the numbers on the stitches because I don't count my stitches. I only have one pattern in Pattern Keeper, and that's one of my side pieces that I'm not working on right now. So, there's the things down there. If you're more interested, if you want to actually know which count is which, it's in the description box below. So my side piece is Peaceful Shores. This is what I worked on last week, and I'm actually in this area now. I was up in this area. I started right in there. That's where I was telling you I was going to start last time you saw it. And as you can see, I got a lot done. I got all of this filled in. The light one was already there. The light colors that you can barely see on this white is there. and then I did all the darker. I did that. There's actually a bird in there. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, can you see the outline of the bird? I'm going to do that bird when you see it next. That bird will be done. This was actually drawn again. So, oops, let's not put that there. I hope that this does not mess up again, because that will make me very upset. But anyway, so one of the gray pieces you saw is this. Now this is an old chart. It's a big paper chart. I want to say it's from the 80s, maybe early 90s. I forgot to look it up again. But it's folded into quadrants. So 1, 2, 3, 4 basically. So I'm in this, and this is the bottom. Basically the bottom of the fold, you know, where the fold is. I'm going to do a little bit down here to actually show you next time where the actual fold is, because it's not there yet. And then I might come up this way so I can get the other side. The other side's only partially done. Or I might just keep moving this way with it. I'm definitely going to do the bird so you guys can see that. But go this way. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. There is, it's not necessarily confetti, but there are some big blocks, and then there's some smaller blocks that are in there. There's also some areas in here that are not stitched. They're left unstitched, and I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about that, but I figure I'll wait until after I get this section done, show you what I have, and then let you guys decide if I should stitch something there or not. I'll just leave it as it is. This was originally a kit that I bought, I think, or I got it from somewhere, I don't remember. It came with 14 count Aida. I am obviously not doing it on 14 count Aida. Long story, you'll have to look at past videos, see what happened. But I'm doing it on 22 count white Aida. So that's 22 count white Aida. I am using the call for DMC colors, not the original ones, because they disappeared during a move. Put this back. So it is being done 2/1 full cross. There were supposed to be some areas in there that were supposed to be half stitches. I didn't see them until after I'd already done a big section, so I was like, whatever. I was like, whatever, I won't do that. So it's going to look different from the finished piece if anyone has done this originally and has done all the half stitches. It is what it is. So that is all of the stitching I have. I do have some shout outs. I have 8 of them. These people are new to me. A couple of them are first videos and they are recent. And I did something with my coffee and I don't know what. So I'll just keep going. So, shout outs, let's see, there is Caroline's Needlework Nook. It's her first video. I believe she was on Instagram. She's been on Instagram, but this is her first YouTube video. Slow Snail Stitching, her name is Sam, and she's been on there a little bit. She did an Owl Forest piece called October Mood. And I am seeing a lot of Owl Forest of late. I don't know if I'm going to jump on that bandwagon or not. Maybe in 2027, since I still have projects I haven't finished this year. There is Stitchy Bug. Sarah, her name is Sarah, and that makes the 4th Sarah, I think, that I have subscribed to. She's doing the fast Parisian cell that is being hosted by Modern Folk Embroidery and designed and created by Jacob DeGraff. Very good video. She's doing the 5-color variation. Jacob's doing his with a single color. He's doing his in monochrome. So the 5-color variation is looking amazing. I mean, not that the monochrome isn't either, but anyway. There's Red Velvet Quilts. Her name is Carrie. She has quilts in the name, but she does do cross stitching as well. In fact, what caught my eye on this was she did the Beach Boardwalk collection, but she did them all in pillows. She finished them all as pillows. So they're all individually done. And she did a really, really good job of displaying them. So anyone who's interested in alternative displays besides, you know, frames and stuff. I know a lot of people do pillows, but the container she used was really interesting and really went with the theme of the beach boardwalk. There's O for Pete's Sake Stitch. That's how he pronounces his channel name. His name's Peter. Another wonderful male stitcher. Glad to see you. I know you've been around for a little while, but I'm happy to see you. The thumbnail on his video are of berry finishes, so that's what caught my attention. But he also had a Teresa Kogut sampler called Remember Me, and oh, it's beautiful. I don't really care for samplers, but this one was very beautiful, and I like the berry finishes. In My Little Brick House, I did not catch her name. She probably didn't give it. She is a designer. She's on Etsy. She's a cross-stitch designer, but she's also a cross-stitcher, so she had stitching besides her own to show. She has a new design out that she showed off. She hadn't fully finished it, but she showed it off. It is in her Etsy shop if you're interested. It's called Jeremiah S. Bro. It is very cute and worth a look. We have Chelsea Wangler. This is another first video. She actually was very, very nervous. Reminds me of me. I'm still nervous at times. She did apologize for being an Aida cloth user, or Aida stitcher, and which just means that she stitches on Aida, for those of you who don't know. But, you know, I do too. A lot of us do. I have tried linen, easy grid, even weave. I like even weave. But, you know, predominantly Aida. So it doesn't matter really, Chelsea, if you're watching. It doesn't matter what you stitch on, as long as you're happy with it, as long as you are enjoying yourself. So stop apologizing. And you did a wonderful first video. So did you, Caroline. I can't read my notes. Caroline, you did an amazing first video as well. Let's see, the last one is Katie Ann Stitches. Obviously your name is Katie Ann. And, oh, yeah. It's Katie Ann, and she has she's been around a little while. She's new to me, but she had some beautiful pieces as well. These are all folks that are new to me. 2 of them that are actually new. I am not saying rush out and subscribe to them. I'm saying please drop by, give them at least a thumbs up, maybe give the new, very new people some encouragement, give everybody some encouragement. But, you know, spend a few minutes on their channels, just, you know, checking out their stuff. I enjoy them a lot. And there's one more thing, actually 2 more things, but I'm not sure I want to. Every time that I have tried this other thing, things have messed up, so I am going to, and I don't even, there it is, okay. So, while mindfully repacking some boxes, I found this. This is from 2010. The designer, author is Mike Vickery. Sorry about the glare. This is a collection of crosses, medallions, and columns done in the Celtic style. I want to do that one next year. So up here, it's called the Duro. I think that's what it's called. The Duro. Hang on. Yeah, the Duro medallion. This one is called the MacRegal medallion. MacRegal medallion. Don't know why, but it's a bit. I know it's Celtic, but it gives me Southwest design, you know, Southwest vibes because of the colors. But I really like this one. I like that one a lot. That one is very, very pretty. So that one's probably going to be one, after I kit it up, I will do that that'll probably be one of the ones that I do next year, depending on what I get done this year. I still have quite a few projects to do. And I am thinking, and this is just me thinking, I am thinking that I will, after this week when I work on Peaceful Shores, I am considering working on the winter elf female, winter gnome female, because there's a male, so there's, you know, I'm trying to be concise. I don't have the male yet, but I am going to get it. That'll be one for next year also. But I am considering stopping the wheel and just doing her until she's done. She's a third of the way done, and if I can at least get the stitching done on her, not necessarily the back stitching, I would consider that a win for the year. I would like to get all of it done. I do know that in October, and these are plans now, in October I will be switching to poison. The difference between medicine and poison is in the dose. I believe that's the exact title from the Witchy Stitcher. I'm on page 3 out of 4, and I want to finish that this year, so I will be working on that in October. I don't know how much I'll get done, but I will be working on it. I will be doing a side piece. I won't be doing my focus pieces. Poison will become my focus piece, and then I might just, I think that's what I'm going to do, is in the month of October I will focus on poison, and I will focus on winter gnome female. And so I'll keep doing the wheel up until October, and then I will become semi-monogamous with those. I guess you could be monogamous with 2 pieces. So yeah, so that will be what I will do. I really don't have much to, I'm afraid to say anything else and make this any longer. I know it's only like 17, 18 minutes. I ran over twice and ended up not recording a thing because I don't know if it's the machine was overheating or what it was, but it was not recording, and I'm hoping that it's recording now. So I'm going to take a chance and talk to you about this part. Hannah, the Okie Stitcher, if you're watching, hello dear. This is mainly for you. Well, it's an update for you. Back earlier in the year, earlier in the year, let me get it out of this plastic. I had seen this on Hannah's channel. She had done it, she had finished it, and she was sweet enough to send it to me. So this is the Adventure Sampler by Sambury Stitches. Sambury Stitches Designs. And this is done on a Bee Stitch Me fabric using Bee Stitch Me hand-dyed silk floss, which is expensive. It's here in the US, thankfully, but it's expensive. I understand, hand-dyed floss is expensive. Well, fortune smiled on me, and I was able to buy the floss. And I'm not going to show you all of these because I tried to in the other videos and the color just washed out. But I will show you, I have all the colored, all of the 4 colors, as well as the Whisper. I'm hoping that this is the Wisp. This is what's being used, because when I put in the description or whatever the name of the floss, it showed me a whole bunch of different ones, and according to the color on the chart, I'm guessing this is it. Hannah, is this it? I hope this is it, because I really can't afford to buy another one. I will if I have to. This is fuzzy. I don't know what to do with this if I'm not going to use it on here. Yeah. Also for everybody, anybody, and I'm sure there's several of you on here who have done this. You've worked with silk floss before. How? I know with Krynic you're supposed to use like wax or something. I don't remember what it was, to keep it from fraying and doing all kinds of stupid things. And I want to say that somebody told me, or I saw somewhere, with floss, with the silk floss, you have to treat it in a similar manner. You got to put something on it to help keep it from messing up. I mean, it's silk. So, tell me, give me some tips, some tricks, some help. I would like to, I could Google it, of course, but I would like some advice from people who have actually used silk thread and have tried things so that I will know it actually works or doesn't work. So if you would please, let me know. And I am going to end it here because I am getting very nervous about not doing this, not having it record. And if it does not record today, I will see you guys next week no matter what. I will not try this again this week. 3 times is frazzled my nerves. So thank you for being here once again. Do all the things if you want to, like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment, all that, if that's what you feel like doing, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye!